Saxophonist Jamal. This is my second video on continuing on my EWI series. Right now I'm going to talk about the how you set up the EWI. When I say set up, I don't mean the nitpicky stuff right now. I'm talking about just the bare making it work setup. Okay, so in this video, first of all, I want to tell you that okay, yes, it is we established, yes, it is an electric wind instrument, and being an electric wind instrument, it has to run on electricity. So, say that to say, the EWI 4000s does run on batteries. It runs on 4 AA batteries, as well as it has an AC adapter input. However, the AC adapter does not come with it. However, in addition, Roland or Boss, I think it's labeled Boss though, Boss makes an AC adapter that does work with this. I think it's about $20. I could be wrong, I'm just being honest, because I bought mine about 2 years ago and I can't quite remember how much I paid for it. But I just know I had to have it, so I got it. Anyway, so it can run on four batteries, and it can run on a power supply. Nextly, as far as hooking it up, just like an actual, as far as getting sound, of course it doesn't have any speakers on it. You can hook it up through connect it to an amp just like you would a keyboard or a guitar. Now, how that works is the same method they do, with a quarter-inch jack, quarter-inch cable, instrument cable. Plug one in into your input on the back of the EWI, which I'm going to show you about the body in a later video. But plug quarter-inch here, quarter-inch into your amp, and you're ready to go. Now, on the subject of amps, Now, I told you that the EWI has its own internal sound bank. One thing I do like about it, sort of like the keyboard itself, like I said, I call it a wind synthesizer. Number one, it has multiple sounds. It doesn't just have one sound in it. It has multiple sounds. Defaultly, it comes with about 80 sounds. It's labeled 100, but I really can't remember. I know it's duplicated presets from the last 20, but anyway. It has 80 sounds within it, and a good thing about that, like the keyboard, number one, you switch sounds, so you're not locked into one sound. Secondly, it also has the range of a keyboard, so you got your real lows, you got your real highs. Turn this puppy on right here. Now, I'm going into this on the subject of speakers, so but first I'm gonna show you this. So this is just one of the sounds in there. You got some mids. Got your really, really highs. And then you got your lows. So you have a very wide range. It actually spans 8 octaves, and I'll show you how that works in a little bit later. But my point in saying this is the EWI has a very, very, very wide range, and therefore you're going to need a speaker that can handle that wide range of frequencies. Now, I guess a lot of the misconception would be when it comes to looking for an amp or a speaker output to connect to this, I would think it would be a guitar amp. Guitar amp's the most common. I mean, if you're not very, I guess, amp savvy, if you will, anybody can think the same thing. You know, I worked in the music store for some time, and I thought a speaker was a speaker. I didn't know there was actually a difference between electric guitar speakers, acoustic guitar speakers, bass guitar speakers, keyboard amps, and personal PA systems, or PA systems. But there is a difference in what they can handle. But anyway, with an EWI, you want to get either a actual PA system, personal system, or you want to get a small power amp, powered speaker rather, or you want to get an acoustic guitar amp. A very common acoustic guitar amp that I've seen a lot of EWI players buy, I think it's called the Marshall 250D or something like that, SD or something like that. But I'll show you that a little bit later. But what I use as my little practice amp is it's a PowerWorks PW50, so 50-watt PowerWorks amp with 2 channels and an input, so I can even practice along with some backtracks if I need to or whatever I need to do. Because again, You know, this doesn't have speakers on it like an actual your upper workstation's keyboards. They don't come with speakers on it. And even if it did, I don't see where they put it on here. It wouldn't be very loud. But speaking on output, you also have a headphone jack, which I'll actually show you. Like I said, I'll show you an actual body demonstration later. But if you want to, it's actually good for practicing at home. That's one good thing versus playing a saxophone. You're not always in a position to practice your saxophone, but this is not a direct substitute for the saxophone. It's very, very similar, but it's still a very, very entirely different instrument within itself. And I'll explain the differences between the saxophone and the EWI a little bit later. But my point is, you can plug headphones in via 1/8 inch, and you can practice and hear yourself. That's pretty cool. That's it for this segment. Until next time.